Hey, you there! I want to remind everybody that if you end up liking this video, please consider subscribing. It's free, and you can always change your mind. And right now, YouTube says that over 90% of people that watch my videos aren't subscribed, so it would really help, and with that... Hello everybody, I'm Joel Homie, your guys' host for another great episode of the Joel Homie Show series, Minecraft Monday. So today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to get the dragon head in the end in 1.16. That is the version of Minecraft that I'm currently playing in, which is 1.16, aka the Nether update. And this video is much related to the video that, or a video that I did a while ago on showing you how to get the dragon egg in 1.16. It's still the same as how you would have retrieved it in 1.14 or any version since the end actually came out and you could retrieve the dragon egg after you kill the dragon. But this video is going to be much the same of that. For those of you that think that 1.16 might have interfered with that and are just wanting to be safe and not actually mess up something if you actually end up finding a dragon head. But for those of you that don't, finding a dragon head is still exactly the same as it would have been in any other versions of Minecraft. But for those of you that just don't know at all, you have to go to actually into the end and find a end ship, which you can find at an end city. Now be warned, not all end cities actually have an end ship, but the ones that do, a ender dragon head can be found on the front. Don't ask me why it's there and not like a drop when you kill the ender dragon, I don't know. But anyway, when you do, the first thing that you actually want to do is make like a little platform right below it. Sadly, I'm doing this after the fact and didn't want to have to go find a whole entire new end ship just for the sake of making this video. So I'm doing it after the fact when I already have a dragon head, but you want to make a platform underneath it so that when you pick it up with a pickaxe, which just so that you know, you don't have to have silk touch or anything like that, you can pick it up just like normal, which unlike the dragon egg where you have to put a little sort of like a torch or a lever underneath it to make it drop rather than actually you clicking it and it teleporting somewhere, the dragon head you can just mine with a pickaxe as normal, and it has to be a pickaxe. You can't do an axe or shovel or anything like that, just for those of you that really don't know anything about how to retrieve the dragon head. And once you have a little platform below it and you pickaxe it and you get it, or mine it rather, you can take it home here and actually sort of examine it, and I'll show you a couple things to actually take a look at this. Now unfortunately, as I said, I'm doing this after the fact, so the whole entire point of this video was to actually sort of demonstrate how to get it, and this video is demonstrating how to get it, but the concept of this video was to explain that 1.16 has actually not done anything to the mechanics of actually retrieving the dragon head. But anyway, I'll go ahead and actually just reenact it here. So I have my little end box here, and I'll go ahead and place it on the ground. So you can see here I have 2 dragon heads, and I keep them next to my dragon egg. So I'll go ahead and get some purple blocks and a dragon head. This one I believe is actually my friend Deegan's, which he has a little setup over there, so shout out to him for letting me use his dragon head. So on the front of the end ship is usually a little platform sort of like this. That is just the front of the ship, and the dragon head is actually sitting here, and then the void, or say like an end island, is going to be right below you. So hopefully by now you have your elytra and you can put it on and fly off if you want to. But if this is your first time and you don't want to use your elytra until you're in the overworld, that's completely fine. You'll just have to like eat maybe a one of those little fruits. I forget exactly what they're called, but the fruits that you can go ahead and eat off of the plants. I believe I actually have a couple in here, the coarse fruits. And these will actually, when you eat them, they teleport you somewhere, and they usually teleport you to the floor, or wherever the floor might be. They don't teleport you into the void, so that's not a risk. So if you want to use one of those, that's completely fine. But as I said, if you want to use a pickaxe, you can, and this will simply just end up as a drop. And you can see here that I don't have silk touch on this pickaxe yet, and that shows that there is no need for silk touch when actually getting the head. And then after that, well, unlike you, most likely you're not in the overworld, just reenacting for a video, and you can go ahead and actually use your elytra and fly down, or if you're more experienced and you just want to get the head, you can just fly away and carry on with your day. Maybe if you're doing some end busting, just carry on and, well, go find some more end cities. Just for those of you that might be wondering about if it would have changed at all in 1.16, for those of you that don't know all of the specifics as to what 1.16 actually has done to Minecraft and what it hasn't. And thankfully, it hasn't actually done much, if anything, to the end as far as I've actually seen with all the research that I've done taking into consideration. But with that being said, I really liked making this video because I like informing people and giving them a little bit more experience and knowledge on the game, specifically on Minecraft in this case. But for those of you that really did enjoy this video, thank you so much for making it to the end. And if you guys did enjoy today's video,